game time. Bring the pain time.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
We hope to see you again. So visit us online or at the ticket booth for availability of any future Trailblazers.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Trailblazers along with your issue and seat location to 55555. And a guest experience member will respond immediately. Trailblazers Pennant Day is up last, and it's coming next week. Be with us and take home a special souvenir of the game. Fans, don't forget about our Bubblehead Giveaway Day. Come to the game, bring the family, enjoy free break with the Trail Cat Bubblehead. Don't miss a single game this season. See you.
MP, what up, man? I like your game.
Man, Mikal Bridges, man, that means a lot to me, man. I appreciate that, for real.
But don't get it twisted, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take it easy on you.
You already know, I know that. But, hey, I do want to see if you want to do a jersey swap after the game.
It's easy. Come on.
All right?
Hey, if you want this jersey, man, you got to work hard for that.
All I'm going to say is get ready to put my jersey on your wall, bro.
Listen, if you ain't Dr. J, you ain't getting this jersey.
All right, we'll see.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Hart is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. And for the Trailblazers, Rob Williams is out there with Avdia. Then there's Red Hot. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Inside. Out to Henderson. Pass to Coffee. Back to Henderson. Clock at 6. From 20 feet out. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Wagner. Beyond the arc. Henderson pulls it in. And Portland with the ball. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Dave, what do you have to say?
Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Williams sends a screen for Avdia. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Hart. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Connects from three-point range.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And so here is New York. Portland making their last shot. And it's Brunson missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Avdia. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Coffey. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 6. Henderson right side. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Knicks trail by 11. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Hart finds Bridges. Fires for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Avdia the pass to Coffey. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. For 3, Henderson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bridges misses.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Coffey. Down low.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Henderson. No good on that one. Good D by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 11. And Brunson has it in the corner. Up and in on the layup.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Here's Coffey. He had 22 points in the win against Golden State. Williams, a screen on Wagner. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Henderson's got 10.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. deciding to change it up. Here in the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. You look at the Knicks. They're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
Well, right now for the Trailblazers, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Red Hot was indeed hot, and the last game against the Warriors was outstanding. He scored 22 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And the Trailblazers with possession here after Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer. Back to Avdia. Here's Coffey. Defended by Bridges. Coffey passes to Avdia. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Achua kicks to Payne. Takes a 3. That one misses. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 14. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. And then there's Precious Achua. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Dadier in at the 3. Here's Coffey. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Yep, that one goes in there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Here's Grant. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And Simons has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Simons has got 7 points.
And that's a high percentage shot for Simons. He loves that corner 3.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Now Achua, still without a basket. Here's McBride to the left side wing. Here's Dadier. And the 3 off target.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Simons, the pass to Coffey. To the inside. A kick out to Simons. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Simons has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Portland. Knicks trail by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brunson adds a 2-pointer. Portland grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
It's deflected. To the wing right side. Here's McBride. The rebound by Sharp. Portland leading by 20. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Coffey, guarded by Tucker. Four on the shot clock. To the middle. Simons kicks to Walker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brunson. No good, unable to end this run.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Grant, and he banks in the layup. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
For Rookie of the Year, and a look here at the top-ranked rookies as they close out their first season in the NBA. A very talented bunch. Take a look at Red Hot all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
To the paint, he's looking for Williams and finds him. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Henderson outside. Pass to Kamare. Sinks the three-pointer. Kamare's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
D.A., it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. So it's the Knicks now. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Wagner, a screen on Henderson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And one thing among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Bridges, no one around him. And it falls over the rim and in. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Here's Coffey, defended by Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Back to Henderson. For 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now, here's Hart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Shoots over Henderson. Drains the 19-footer. Brunson's got 6.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson just in 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
Pass to Sharp. Over to the left wing. Shot on the wing. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Portland Trailblazers. I'm guessing they're getting an earful in that locker room right about now. You got a feel for them.
Yeah, feel for them. We're the ones who's got to watch this.
You kept watching? I was on my tablet catching up on my favorite shows.
Big fella, as always, 100% engaged. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the New York Knicks.
They have to be better offensively. Shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Red Hat is out there with Henderson. Then it's Avdia. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Anunoby, good.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Here's Coffey. Scoreless thus far. Inside. Here's Henderson. And that's off the glass and in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Coffee. Back to Henderson. From past the arc. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson. Nice D from Red Hot.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Back to Avdia. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Bridges for 3. New York, no good that time either. And here's Portland. They've got an 8-0 run. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Coffee. He has yet to score. Outside, Avdia. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
For 3, Bridges. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling. Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Wagner finds Anunoby. Bridges outside. Bridges missing again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Wagner with a screen for Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Portland.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities. A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Down low. Here's Williams, and again another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Bridges outside. With some arc. It's hauled in by Coffee.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Kamare. It's Henderson on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Coffee.
2 minutes.
Hasn't made one yet. Over in the corner, Avdia. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And that one's good. Brunson.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a three of his own. You've got to love it.
Right wing. Here's Coffey. Defended by Bridges. Pass to Kamare. Portland moving the ball around. Williams finds Avdia. It's Henderson on the wing. Over Brunson. And Portland again with the bucket. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Bridges outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Coffey gets it to go.
Yeah, just sensing the defensive overcommitment there. Avdia making them pay with the right timed pass.
New York shooting just 29% in this game. They're not a pretty sight out there offensively. Bridges outside. And here is Hart. Wagner with a screen for Hart. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Coffey gets it to go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the call will be against Red Hot. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Trailblazers to halt the run. Bridges inside. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for Mikal Bridges.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Here's Coffey. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Trailblazers running away with it from Portland. We're back in a moment. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Just made a run, settle down, okay? Score, stop, score. That's what we have to do right here. Now we're spread out.
Coach Thibodeau trying to get control of this game.
I mean, keeping things simple during that timeout, Kevin. One possession at a time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Precious Achiuwa. He's out there with Miles McBride. And it's Okporti in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Grant. Pass to Banton. Wide open. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Now, here's Brunson. Defense is right there. New York, no good that time either. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And so here is New York, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be. Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Here's Banton. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Walker. Now here's Grant. Back to Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. He hits the second from the line. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to McBride. Bounce pass Achiuwa. Anunoby hits it from three-point range.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Manton, the pass to Grant. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Brunson with a clean look. Offline with his 3.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Thibault with the ball. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
To the middle, here's Brunson. Benton with the rebound. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Grant, that's good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Brunson. The rebound by Grant.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Pass to Reith. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Grant.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Thibault. Here's Benton. They grab their own miss. Walker's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Brunson. New York moving it around. Anunoby, no good. Portland's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Grant the pass to Benton. Outside, Walker. Grant with the ball. And the shot goes in. Grant's got 6 in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Anunoby. They could use a bucket. Pass to McBride. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Blazers ball.
Williams, he's checked in for Portland. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Hard against Walker. Grant, right side. Back to Walker. 3 on the clock. Grant finds Walker. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Knicks shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Now Bridges. It's hauled in by Thibault. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Williams up on top. Pass to Banton. Grant outside. A 3-ball. The Knicks pull it in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Red Hot.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Red Hot, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And Grant, no good on that one.
I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
And so it's New York with it. Brunson the pass to Hart. Anunoby outside. Hart, that's good.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Here's Coffey. Launches a 3. Good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 12 points and 23 assists. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Okay, MP. I didn't know you was nice like that. Hey, you deserve this jersey.
Thanks, man. You're definitely the toughest defender I've had so far.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Here you go.
Here you go, man.
Good luck.
Appreciate it. Keep doing your thing, man. Got you.